sultry, seductive, should I say, soulful, all the S's. That was none other than the beautiful lady that is sitting next to me. Aramide, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We're throwing it back a little bit, but
yeah.
I mean, of course, I was saying to the ladies, you don't care. Why don't you care?
Because I cannot have anybody control my life.
No, I'm talking about, she has a new single, I Don't Care. And I was listening to it last night. I was like, you have such an amazing voice.
Thank you.
And do you know, I'm always amazed by people that we're talking a lot on the show about the whole Drake and Meek Mill argument, who writes their songs, who doesn't. You write your own music,
yes.
You sing your own songs, and you can play instruments as well.
Yes.
Like, is there anything you can't do?
I don't talk a lot.
No, you have to talk on this.
No,
on this show. We talk a lot.
I'm not one of those people that would go for a show and start talking and then start talking.
Okay, you had a jam session yesterday.
Yes.
How did that go? I mean, so were you not engaged with the audience at all? Did you just get straight to it with your voice?
It was really nice. It was fantastic. It wasn't what I was expecting because I've been to one of the jam sessions and that was like earlier this year, and it wasn't as full as last night. Last night was like, you know, and everyone was kind of like overwhelmed, and it was really nice. What does that do to your voice? Because I guess on the on one side, having a lot of people, that could make you think, oh my goodness, I've got to really be good. Or does that really inspire you to do well? I think for me it inspires me because I always tell myself I can't afford to sing off key. I can't afford to.
You've got to be on point.
Yes.
Okay, so you have, you have some good news recently. I'm sure many of us at home saw the pictures of your, well, not all your pictures of your wedding, but we definitely saw the engagement shoot. Yeah. So what's, how's marriage life, juggling that with your, career?
For me, it's not so different because I'm with someone that is so understanding and very supportive. Aww. Yeah, so as much as possible, I think marriage has it's kind of like pushing me because I want to work harder. I don't want people to think, oh, she got married, she doesn't sit down and be laid back. No, like it's pushing me harder, and I think I'm in a good place.
So let's go back. I mean, where did this all begin? Because I know, okay, we saw in that video that you were playing the guitar, but I understand you play more than, it's not just the guitar that you play as well. But how did you get into music and decide this is the career I want?
Okay, I started music as a teenager. I didn't start in my mother's womb.
No?
No.
You weren't jiggling about?
I'm not one of these people. Okay, I started music as a teenager. I used to be into lots of songwriting. Okay,
like before then, you hadn't touched upon music at all, but I'm sure you knew you had a voice.
No, I always knew that I had a flair for it. I kind of was passionate about it, but I didn't know I was going to go into it like full time.
Full time.
Yeah. And then
because you studied, we have something in common. You studied political science. I studied that as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So singing,
I was bored
political
half the
science
time in school.
Okay, you just knew.
Oh God, I couldn't
was that
wait
like
to finish.
Pleasing the parents? I've got it, and now move on.
No, my parents were never. They were all about education and all that, but they were all about professional courses. So even when I got to study political science, I was still supposed to study law.
Oh, what is? I got the same thing. Do something professional.
But even while studying political science, I was bored. But I really liked the course. It was very for me, it was very challenging because I had to read a lot. I had to always, until I didn't like reading, I had to go to class a lot so that I could.
No time for singing then?
There was time.
Oh, really?
Yes, I used to we used to have this thing in Jos then, because I went to the University of Jos.
That's where you studied,
yes. We used to call it the jam session. It was organized by MI, Jesse Jags, and, and then we used to go there to hang out, sing. And then somehow I was just always, I always had, passion for music. And then I'd already started writing songs from there, but I used to be very shy. So I couldn't sing in front of people.
But where did the big break come from? Where you were taken beyond, you had this talent, you were able to write your own songs, but then moving that to the next stage where other people could actually recognize, hey, this girl is talented.
I would say for me it was Star Quest.
Okay.
I think I was in my 200 level in school, and then my friend registered. Like, she filled the registration form.
Without telling you?
Yeah, and I entered as a saxophonist.
Okay.
But I was in this team that we didn't have a lot of singers, so I started singing. You know, and then it turned out that, okay, I could actually really do it. And that's how I kind of like wanted another instrument that I could play and sing along to, sing with, you know, and then write songs too. And then before then, I was already trying my hands on the guitar, and that was how it started.
So that's saxophone, guitar. Are there any other instruments?
No, that I'm good at, no.
Okay, let's talk about some of what you're actually working on now, because I know we flashed back a bit with your videos, but you've got more recent songs that have, you know, come out as well. Yeah,
earlier this year, I put out a song titled The One You Call.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
Olive loves that song. Oh, the other presenter.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. The song's a love song, and it came out like in February, and then it has a video, and then after that, I have I Don't Care. Which came out earlier this week.
Now, where did the inspiration behind that song come from? Where do you even find inspiration in general?
From my life, people around me, things that happen, just general stuff. What inspired I Don't Care? I would say after I got married, I think a lot of people, also my friends, kind of like start confiding in me, because once you get married, people think that you kind of like I've seen it all.
Beacon of wisdom.
You know, so they started to confide in me that I have this, I'm dating this person. What do you think? I'm like, at the end of the day, is what you...
Still use your decision.
You're the one that needs to live with the person. I'm not going to come. I can tell you what.
Oh, so you don't care about their problems? Is that what you're saying?
I do care, but at the end of the day, it's your decision.
Okay.
I can only advise, but I can't like hold your hand to the end of time.
So what does the future hold? Can we look forward to any collaborations? Or are you more about, you know, you owning the track, you being on the track, or are you free to join with other voices? You mentioned MI at the beginning. Could you imagine a collabo with him?
Yeah, truth is I'm open to collaborations. I have a song that I did with Ice Prince.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have a song that I did with Young L. It's easier for me to contact my J-Town people.
Oh,
yeah.
Just whoop, whoop.
Yeah. So I have a song I did with them. Hopefully the songs will come out on the album. And
when is the album out?
Next year.
Okay.
Next year. And then I'm open to collaborations, but for now I just really kind of like want to own it. I want people to hear me.
Your voice,
me. Yeah. So even when I'm on another song with someone else, you can tell that it's me.
Okay.
On the song, yes.
What's the reception like in Nigeria? Have you found people responding to your music? And have there been any challenges in this course that you've pathed out for yourself?
For the response, people have been kind.
Aww.
People have been kind, and initially it was a bit difficult because I think the sound wasn't like rooted yet. But now I think people kind of like understand that the soul music, there's something called Afro soul. There's something called, apart from the regular pop music,
dancing.
Yes,
you don't have to actually shock it to every song.
Sometimes you want to like just relax,
take it down.
You know, even because we soul artists, we have up-tempo songs, but they're not like the regular beats and all that. Sometimes you just want to listen to something entirely different, and that's where we come in. And people are beginning to understand. People are beginning to accept us. They call us alternative artists. And well,
but I love to see a variety within Nigerian music, and I'm really looking forward to your album. Can I be cheeky and request a little bit of a song? Are you that shy?
No, I'm not. I'm not shy anymore.
You're not? Okay.
No. What do I sing for you? I'll sing my new song.
Okay.
I don't care what people say. I don't care. I don't care what people think about us. Them say, and I don't care, and I don't care, and I don't care.
I've got goosebumps. Okay, they have it. The amazing, talented Aramide. Look out for the album and your single. You said it came out last week. I don't care.
This Monday.
It just dropped. Okay, where can people get the your song?
Okay, it's on like almost every blog, and then you can get it on.
Don't you want people to pay?
Aramide is on iTunes, it's on Spotify.
No, you're saying on blogs, you know, you don't want people to just listen.
That's kind of like the easiest way to like find it. Then you can go to my website, www.aramidemusic.com. You can just type aramidemusic.com, and then you see everything about my music from my first single. It's a great website. That's what everything. I've been looking at. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for joining. Yeah. We've given you a free concert. We're good like that. We're going to go on a quick timeout. We'll be back with lots more.
So, did you like what you just saw? I know you did. It's very simple. If you want to see more, just subscribe to our channel right now.